welcome. What are we doing? Oh yeah, so we built a critter sensor. And now an autosave. I don't know, have been busy with kid snacks. Makes sense. Okay, cool. So we can choose to either count critters or eggs or both. So we could count eggs. And we could say if eggs is above 2, 1. Did that take? No. Okay, maybe if I press enter. Yeah, cool. So send a green signal if above 1. So, does the auto sweeper have a automation? It does. So we can turn the auto sweeper off if we only have 1 egg, and that'll allow the dupes to come in and pick up the egg, I guess. You have it do that. Probably easiest to just go that way. There we go. Okie dokie. So we'll wait for that to get built. We're waiting for stuff to get built over here. Always waiting. Let's check in on Steve. How is Steve doing? Fine. But we're out of power. Okay, so we have 100 databanks. Maybe it makes sense to just land Steve. I mean, how much? We still have lots of food. We still have lots of plastic. We could probably make all the databanks. The issue is power. So we just need to move the rocket for it to generate more power. So we can have the destination be changed. Important thing is that we can get back to the landing pad. But we could just like move 1 tile. And that should generate some power, I think. See, now we have power. We're good on water, right? Yeah, lots of that. Okay. So we'll just keep Steve up there, producing databanks. We're not at a point where we are making more applied sciences research, but we're not maxed out. And it doesn't matter anyway because we're waiting on getting 144 more. And we're only at 99. Was it 99? So 2/3 of the way there, something like that. Do we have more shine bugs that we could drop into our ranch? Yes. So let's wrangle and wrangle and wrangle some more. Why not? There's probably a reason. Maybe Brainless will tell us. Alaska is chilly today. So you have the wood stove on. Makes sense. You were looking at code, what? No, I was just saying that I was just going around wrangling all the other shine bugs that I could find in the base to send them all up, and I was saying that maybe there's a reason not to do that, and you would probably tell us if so. I like how all the dupes just like to hang out here. I mean, they are pretty, right? Also radioactive. It's probably fine. That's great. There is a radiation overlay I guess we can look at. There we go, beautiful. You'll let me figure it out. See, this guy is radiation resistant. How many rads do dupes lose when they use the toilet? Also, our rancher here. 25 rads. Seems like maybe a lot. It's fine. 2030? Okay, that's fine. So Shine Bug here. How do you feel? That's the thing, right? So mood is happy, groomed, is elderly, looking for food. Did we not put food in the feeder? Maybe we don't have bristleberry or crystalberry. I guess we can also stock. I don't know why we're looking at coral. I don't suppose there's a collapse all button. Shine. Okay, so these are the things we can feed them, right? Okay, looks like they're eating now. I was looking at some old code. I did to migrate from Ruby 2.4 to 3.1, but was a failure, thinking on trying it again. Oh, so you tried to migrate, and it didn't pan out. At a former job, I had a very long lasting branch that was going to migrate us from like Python 2.7 to 3 point something. It never got merged, and then the company no longer exists. It was a little startup. Jake is still lurking. Thank you for continuing the lurk. I see you lurking in the shadows with Little Shrimp. Really old app. It was a pain. They can be. They can be. Okay, so we have incubators. Do we want to have a dedicated incubator for... Maybe have an incubator up here for our... whatchamacallit? Not like that. Not like that. How about like that? Let's see what happens. Lurk food. Yeah, what did I have for dinner? We ordered in something. It was not great. It was like this mac and cheese with I'm gonna say something that sounds like how could it not be great? It was just like this mac and cheese and pulled pork. But it was kind of mediocre. Oh, that's kind of annoying. Can we, Nope. Did not copy the right thing. There you go. Wrong button. Cool. Grooming station outside a stable. Why? I have a feeling, is it too big? Oh, because we broke the tile. Right. Yeah, it's 16,000 tiles in size. Yeah, it's too big. No, it's because we broke that tile. So this is no longer stable. So the good news is that we didn't have that before. So this was fine before. So we just need to put that tile in place and this will be stable again. Other things I could do. I could control access to this so that only our rancher has permissions to go into this door. into this door. Just to keep dupes from, you know, hanging out in here, using this as a route around to things, because they're able to go other ways. You're hungry, huh? You do have other ways of going. Right? Show navigation. Good. Alright. Okay, could you please build this tile? That'd be appreciated. You have lots of lead, right? 56 tons, yeah. A good amount. There you go. Well, it's great to have you all here hanging out. I am by no means an expert at this game, but I will field all questions and punt if I don't know the answer. Ooh, what do we have here? A shine nymph. All right, let's. I guess we're. Do we want to start moving? Oh yes, look, we got an egg. Wait. Why do we get an egg here? Cancel wrangle. Move to. Move that there. Weren't we? Does that mean we have an egg sitting in here? Or had an egg sitting in here? Maybe so. Oh yeah, that would make sense because we don't have the incubator set up to receive them yet. So someday this will be built. So let's check on Steve again. How is Steve doing? Oh no, Snom escaped. Alright, we got 112, and we needed like 144? 154? About 150, right? But I think we'll get there. We have the plastic. We got the water. We may have to move. I think the main constraint here is power. And we still have like 3 tiles of movement. Well, 2 tiles of movement that will leave the rocket in space to be able to use. Seems fine. How is Smirlos? About the same. Why? The handheld Yahtzee. I beat my dead score on one Yahtzee bonus. I keep wondering if they ever broke that record. I think I played Yahtzee once, and it was a very long time ago. So I'm not exactly sure what all that means. So why are we not sweeping? Is it because we need a like a bottle emptier? Oh yeah, this it's dead. Oh well. It's fine. These guys are surviving. We're not irrigating. These are just farm tiles, right? Seems fine. Do we want to put a bottle emptier somewhere? Somewhere. Didn't we have a... Yeah, we do have a fresh water supply here. But we're not... we have a pump, but we're not powering it for reasons. We could... actually dig out the tile here and put a ladder and expand this area. And then put a, well, this is a mesh tile. Just working on something different. A little change of pace. It'd be nice if I could queue producing the, like, building the ladders here. There we go. That's a problem. Yeah. Hold on, what kind of material do we have here? Mafic rock? Okay. Let's not lose dupe. We've made it so far. Almost 800 cycles. You're fine, right? Let's go ahead and build that. There you go. Yeah. Perfect. So, where is the bottoms here? It's probably under plumbing, huh? That makes sense. Ah. Oh, I think I went into a mode. Hold on. I accidentally pressed the key and it put the keyboard into a mode. What mode? I don't know. Ah, great. Fixed it. Okay, so what I was trying to do was hit O. Still can't build this here though. I gotta remove that tile. Yeah, someone complaining about ready. Ah, it's fine. I guess I could just build the bottoms here, right? On top of the mesh tile. I don't know, we have so many sweet bear horns. I probably have this set to not drop the polluted mud there. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's find a place to drop. Oh no, that's fine. We have water in here now, so we can have the polluted dirt and mud and rot pile and slime and all that stuff drop into there because it'll be underwater, so it won't off gas. That's why, like, the things that aren't liquid are waiting to be swept, I think. Although it's weird because you would think if the sweep errand had nowhere for it to go, it would give you the little red thing that it can be swept. I don't know. Alright, well anyway. Principles available. What are we gonna print? I don't want any more dupes at this point. I think we're good. Hatchling eggs are free food. We do seem to be on kind of on a downward trend on food. For reasons. Why are we on a downward trend on food? What changed? Oh yeah, I guess the wrenching mechanics changed at some point. I watched actually a video on that, but then I promptly forgot everything about it. All right, so we want to select. I guess I'll scroll through. There we go. Come on. I just need to pause the game. Incubate. Should it be continuous? What are we doing down here? Okay. And I think think we should just be able to copy the settings here and paste that there. So, automation. Otherwise sends a red signal. Disable building. So the auto sweeper is turned off until there is more than one egg. Theoretically. I mean, it must be working because we did see an egg over here. A bunch of eggs over there. But I feel like I may have missed something. Anyway, we should fix these to go the right direction. That is to say, the left direction. And then down into this. Someday we'll get rad bolts. In the meantime, the old one is still working. It's something I could have sworn last time around that we had some power issues that were interfering with things. Where is all this water coming from? I thought I fixed that. Right, because we had some leaks from the cold biome up here. I guess there's still some ice there. Let's fill that. There we go. We can also probably just have the liquid drop down. Let's make a hole. Oh yeah, that's also disabling our transit tube. That's bad. Okay, let's remove a tile. Why is there a shovel here? Free food. Alright, cool. Let's also do some mopping. Don't like the mess. Alright. We are getting a little bit of radiation. 3 per cycle on each of those versus these over here collecting from the Weezeworts. We're getting 99 a cycle. But this should accelerate as we accumulate more shine nips as these hatch. They take a little time. 20%, so 5 cycles for those to hatch. And look, we do have a shine nap incubating. But this is now a stable. That's not the right overlay, it's the bed looking one, yeah? Critter taming and mood bonus. I think there's some other things that we can unlock, right, that helps with critter mood. I don't know if those things are necessary. These ones are happy. And groomed and tame. Oh, right, okay, so that was a shine nymph at that point. It had incubated. And now you've brought another one over. That seems bad. Okay, so I think what I want to do is really simple. I just want to prevent dupes from being able to get over here. And that'll fix that problem, right? Bye, meat. Oh. I really thought he was about to take a dive, but it's fine. Alright, you get off there, and we're going to remove a few more of these. Great. Perfect. Now we'll have eggs over here, and they will not be reachable. And we do have our conveyor rails. There we go. Delivering eggs across. So that's interesting. A wild Muna appears in chat. Whatever that is. So, the egg in here counts as an egg, right? And so that means that if we look at the automation overlay... Nope, doesn't mean anything. Current count 1. Send green signal if if above 0. Enough. It's very common. It happens to the best of us. It's an off by 1 error. Right, because in the room there is 1 egg. Oh wait, no, how is that supposed to work? No, that doesn't make any sense. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, now it needs to be 1. Right, so that'll go off. But when the next egg lands, there'll be an egg here. If there wasn't an egg here and an egg landed there, we also wouldn't want to pick it up. We would bring it over there. So there should be at most 1 egg. There can be only 1 egg in this room. Any others get swept. Hey, you caught it. What is it? It's gonna be a few cycles before that starts proving itself. In the meantime, how's our research doing? We're pulling ahead on applied sciences research. So we still need 144. So how is Steve? We got 130. We're almost done with this, which is exciting. Who's trapped? Who's trapped? Nobody's trapped. You're not trapped, are you? You look like you're trapped. Oh, you are trapped. Well, temporarily. I'll let you go out that way. We need to put some ladders here. And honestly, what we can do is we can kind of extend our plastic ladder. Yeah, let's do that. Up to there. We don't need a ladder there. And we can extend our pole too. There we go. This is fine. Totally fine. Where is Amari? Is this Amari? No. Where is Amari? Yep. Emptying that full bladder. It might be time for a new chair soon. I've really worn the armrest on this. Or maybe I just need to adjust it a little bit. Looking good. we have lots of plastic. We got like 30 tons of plastic. We made enough plastic before to build this transit tube. The first time I've built one of these outside of a test world. We could do more transit tubes. We can identify, like, where are these guys going? They're dropping off coal, apparently. We could probably automate that, actually, if we wanted to. Presumably we're getting coal from the, yeah, from here.
Hello there.
Oh, hello there. Oh, there it is. Thanks for the, hello there, Jake. This is not the fight overlay. It's great hanging out on other people's streams. I mean, I've been hanging around on Twitch for a long time. What's with the thinking face? What was I gonna say? So I've been watching stuff on Twitch for a very long time. There it is. Yeah, stream delay. But especially over the last like when I started my vacation, or even before that, as I've been streaming more, but especially like November, December, hanging out, watching a lot of streams, and just seeing what other people are doing and noticing it more. Especially when I made affiliate and I started having channel points and stuff like that, I started really noticing like other things that people were doing. And so I'm trying to pick the best bits and put them in here. So we're delivering coal. Yeah, the sound got you too. Interesting. So what are we? Okay, so we're hauling eggs right now. All right, because this becomes effectively a what is it called? An evolution chamber, because it's underwater. But we also have coal here, right? So we could fork off the coal and send it over to our coal power plants. We could do that, right? We just need another conveyor loader. All right, and how are we sending this over? Just a random project that just spur of the moment decided I was going to do. Like here. How's that going to work? How do we get stuff off the conveyor rail and into the I guess we just drop it, right? I need to purchase new TV. My kids were wilding while I was napping. Then out of nowhere, the TV landed on your back. Oh no, ow. How's your back? Actually, were you saying something about your back earlier in the in Martinator stream? I might have missed that bit. Okay, so we'll send that. Honestly, we could probably we could send it. No, we'll send it over here. I think will be good. No. The problem is the range of this. I guess we need to send it right there. Because I'm pretty sure the conveyor chute, we can't put over top of a thing. So we can put that there, and then it will drop, and it will be in the range of the auto sweeper. Yeah, I think that'll be good. And then all the way across. You were smoking and talking about Crash chasing geese. That sounds like a story. There we go. Okay. So then, once this is built, I guess right now what we can do is we can just turn off coal from here. There we go. Apparently we're out of Okay, it's fine. Temporarily out of power. Probably more that we have, we're hitting limits of how much power the wire can carry. Yep. Okay, so let's not make that problem worse. Let's split that off. Or split this off. There we go. Yeah, power problems again. Right. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. So now that we have two of these here, we're running into power problems. That's kind of unfortunate. I guess what we can do is... I mean, these aren't actually drawing power when they're not being operated, right? Or are they? I mean, it seems fine now. So maybe it was. Anyway, we don't need power on these right now because we are not doing that kind of research, I think. I think that's how that works. Almost got all this mopped up. Flooding. Steam turbine. Whoops. Oh, okay. So that was because I let some liquid out. And we just got a little bit too much liquid in here, and we got some flooding going on. Can we fix that? Also, let's put a maybe a manual airlock. Nah, that's fine. Window tiles, interesting. Still flooding. That is unfortunate. Also an autosave. Alright, can we... No, it's too much liquid. Is there a spot here? That is... It's really unfortunate. Can we mop any... Maybe some of this? I don't know if this is going to make this better or worse. How the liquids are going to interact. But I would like both of these steam turbines to work. Let's cancel those mops for right now. That is interesting. And there's not... How much water is there? 130. It's leveling out. That's fine. These are not running all the time anyway, so it's not the end of the world if one of them is not operational. 116. 118. 117. Interesting. What if we mop just a little bit more? Now that we can. Why is this flooded? Oh, there we go. There must have been a spot of very dense water right there somewhere. Okay, well, it's fixed now. this isn't flooded anymore either, so this can be operated. We are, there you go, 6 or 7 red bolts a cycle. Stuff is happening. It's good. Okay, tubes aren't trapped there anymore. It's good. We got, we're accumulating their shine bug population. It's also good. We have our incubator, lullaby egg, a wild monogram appears in chat. Alright, new principles available. What's it gonna be? A Sweetle larva or some dupes that we don't really want? I guess I'll take the Sweetle larva. It's kind of harmless if it's just kicking around. Shine bug. Go ahead and wrangle that. Take care of these hatched hatches. That's not the right key. T is the right key. So, battery. Yeah, we have been having some power problems. Okay, yeah, we're still working on the conveyors over there. This is still operating, but this isn't. What's the gas overlay looking like? Okay, about the same. It's good. Aw, it escaped. Gonna check on some people BRB. If it's still on, I'll catch you later when you pop up. Yeah, I'll be here for like another hour and change. If you come back then before then. Otherwise, I'll see you around next time. Thanks for hanging out. At least this is operating. You're getting the heat from the steam and the cobalt volcano. How hot is it? It's not too hot. 138 up there, 156 down here. Decent. Looks like we're in between cycles on the iron volcano. How much iron do we have sitting here? 14 tons. It's not too bad. I'm not sure where the water and petroleum came from. It's just sitting here. But it looks like we're full on both in our reservoirs. Looks like whatever petroleum that we had in the pipe, we've filtered out. Oh, and we're empty down here. What are we gonna do about that? Pump not in liquid. Let's see here. So what's the temperature look like here? So what we could do, there's a bunch of oil here too. We could like dig this out and move the pump over to there. This is all because I'm not bothering with trying to get enough water to operate the oil well. We could do that. I don't know that we're gonna need that much oil given our current objectives. On the other hand, I mean it's a pretty small thing to just keep this going. So let's do that. So that'll let oil flow from this area down. And we can build another pump here out of steel that we don't have. Not gold amalgam. Although we made this out of gold amalgam. What's the overheat temp? 125C. I mean, it's less than that here. And here, I guess that's fine. I've gotten used to doing all the stuff in steel, but I guess I guess it's fine. Down there, and across. I need wire over there. And we don't really need to be paused, so I'll unpause. There we go, there we go. And I guess we can remove this bit. All on the filter. Move all of that. This is connected, so that should all be good. Once that's all connected up. Whenever someone gets down there to do that. It's all reachable, yeah. Good, 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 good. I guess now that we have this stuff built, now we're still only doing 6 per cycle. I think I'll keep this going until we either have enough research or this is operating at full well, more. That's a shame we can we get an auto sweeper in there? And could it reach? Yeah. We can sweep out those eggshells. Alright, but this is not reachable because we made this unreachable. Okay, well, it's fine. The eggshells will sit there. If we're really desperate for eggshells, we can do, like, we can restore access and stuff. But did we finish the other thing though? Alright, we need to set this to receive consumable ore coal. Is that in range? I have a feeling that might not be in range. As it turns out. That's too bad. Okay, well we can build this elsewhere. It looks like we can build it right there. And we'll just remove those bits. Seems good. Yep, no egg available. Makes sense. 9 per cycle, 11 per cycle. So we're increasing. And then red bolts will go over here when we finally make some. I'm assuming we haven't actually made any yet. Yeah, 0 of 100. Someday. The dupes don't get a any kind of negative malice from other dupes going through the bedrooms, do they, when they're sleeping? That's more of a RimWorld sort of thing. Seems like no. Okay. There we go. How is overall base breathability looking? Okay. I think that's really about as good as usual or better. It's like at the level of the printing thingamajig, printing pod. If you look at gas overlay here, so we have CO2 kind of at this level. It's like CO2 density down here is 1.8 kilograms. And kind of up here, also 1.8, pretty even density. Oxygen, say here, about 2 kilograms. 1900. Seems fine. So here's where we're at. There's a lot of oxygen out here for various reasons. Not that the dupes are breathing this, right? Because they're never out here except in a suit. So this is all oxygen we could probably recapture at some point. Alright. Let's see. So... right. Is this done yet? Except for setting the setting. No. Consumable ore. Coal. Oh, it needs power. That is what we're missing. Alright. Get some wire in there, and then we'll be able to sweep up coal and send it off to our coal power plant. And then... no power. Hey, 13 per cycle. If only we had power. Okay, here's what I think I'm going to do. Because we're not actually getting a lot of red bolts here anyway, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect the power for this. Until we're ready to kind of make the switch over. At least so we can keep on making progress. And let's check in on Steve real briefly. He also needs to be moved, but we're at 135, so we're really close to having enough to get the tech.